CS nomination position that took place in the recently has not been fair and not unbiased. Now we are saying that it is a norm that politics is a dirty game, but we are telling you, comrades, yes, that we are coming with our soaps and we are coming with our scrubs. We are going to scrub them. Comrades, power. Power. Comrades, scrub. Scrub.
Dr. Muli rightfully won an election to represent Azimio Minority Coalition in the IEBC selection panel. But over and over again, those people in power normally try as much as possible to do their way. That's why in the IEBC selection panel right now, we don't have people who are very competent and able to lead this nation where we want. And as a matter of fact, the recent appointment of the cabinet, of the selection panel, of the commissioners, truly reflects how unfair we are going to be treated come the 2027 general elections. Okay, I'm Emmanuel Junior Diambo, the Director Membership of the National Liberal Party, and also I'm in the youth wing of the National Liberal Party. So today this is a press release from the youth wing of the National Liberal Party addressing the recent cabinet reshufflement and the PSS that have been allocated by our president at the government. So as the youth of this nation, we continue to raise our voices yet over and over again. Our calls for real change normally go unanswered. The recent cabinet mini reshufflement and appointment of the PS is yet another reminder of that our leadership remains disconnected from the realities faced by the young people of this nation. It is clear if we want the true transformation, we want to take matters into our own hands, first by registering as voters and asking and taking active part in civic education to our communities. Yeah. As we intensify our voters registration campaign, we also take a bold step to identify leaders who truly represent our aspiration of the people ahead of the 2027 general elections. We have already identified one such leader, our party leader, Dr. Augustus Chalo Muli, a very visionary man who has proven himself to be fit to lead. Dr. Muli rightfully won an election to represent Azimio Minority Coalition in the IEBC selection panel. But over and over again, those people in power normally try as much as possible to do their way. That's why in the IEBC selection panel right now, we don't have people who are very competent and able to lead this nation where we want. And as a matter of fact, the recent appointment of the cabinet, of the selection panel, of the commissioners, truly reflects how unfair we are going to be treated come the 2027 general elections. As of this, Dr. Muli rightfully won this position in the IB selection panel, but the process has been marred by bias since day one. The ongoing interviews for IEBC chairperson and commissioners is showing a clear sign of manipulation of the selection process. It is coming out clearly that we are not going to get a free and fair election commission come 2027. We therefore refuse to back down and watch. Now more than ever, we need our own leader who stands for fairness, justice, and real youth empowerment. This is why, as we speak today, us as the youths of the National Liberal Party and the League in National Liberal Party, we declare that we are going to support our own Dr. Augustus Chalo Muli to run for presidency in 2027. This is our moment. This is our movement. The youth will no longer be sidelined. Yes, as the youth league of the National Liberal Party, we've had a chance to work with our own Dr. Augustus Chalo Muli, and the fact that the Azimio coalition showed Augustus Muli in the selection panel nominations. 22 parties went to vote. 16 out of 22 parties voted for our own Augustus Chalo Muli to represent them in the Azimio Minority Coalition in the selection panel. But it never went as the Constitution says and as the revised article of the IBC selection panel, the newly formed IBC selection panel. He was rightfully elected there. We had all the evidence, we had all the documents to show that he was rightfully elected there. But they chose another person who lost the election, only got 6 votes from 6 political parties in Azimio, was chosen to go and represent Azimio in the minority coalition. Now, this already shows that the other guys have their plan. They have their plan. They know what they are doing. That's why we can't sit down, back down, because we lost in the IBC selection panel. We want to come back strong, and that's why we are endorsing our own Augustus Chalo Muli for presidency in 2027. Now, okay, first and foremost, we are doing a mass campaign on voters registration for them to be able to vote come 2027. We are also doing a mass drive for recruitment of youths to our party, and what we need from the government right now is their full support. They allow us to register as voters because we want to elect one of our own leaders who will truly listen to us, will get the representation that the youths are supposed to get in government, and will have a voice that empowers us as the youths of this nation. As we speak now, countrywide, we are doing a mass registration. Currently in Kitui, there's a mass registration. Currently in Kisumu, we are doing mass registrations. Currently in Nakuru and in Nairobi also, we are doing registration of recruitment of youths to the party to come and support us, and also to support one of our own, Augustus Chalo Muli. As per now, we can't do anything because the president already assented to the process to go on, and they are currently vetting the commissioners, but we stand firm and say that the process of getting the commissioners was biased since day one. Since the day that they removed Augustus Chalo Muli from the slot to represent Azimio coalition, that process has been biased since day one. So we are only calling on those who are there to please listen to the urge and will of Kenyans, and choose the right people who will represent Kenyans, but not people with self-interest.
Okay, comrades power.
Power.
Comrades Ria.
Ria.
Today we come as a youth, and we are coming to say, without any fear of contradiction, that the CS nomination position that took place in the recently has not been fair and not unbiased. Now we are saying that it is a norm that politics is a dirty game, but we are telling you, comrades, yes, that we are coming with our soaps and we are coming with our scrubs. We are going to scrub them. Comrades power.
Power.
Comrades scrub.
Scrub.
We are saying this. The nomination has been done, but our own leader, party leader, Augustus Chalo Muli, who is a man of the people, a man that understands the needs of the youth, a man that understands the benefits of education, a man that feels for the youth, yes, and all members of his party are entitled, and the nation have felt him. We are saying that we are not going to leave this unsaid until justice to be served to our party leader, who is Augustus Chalo Muli. In the recent past, he has vied for the IBC commission, which he did not receive justice because he did not been appointed. He was elected, but he never got the appointment. We are saying that comrades power.
Power.
Comrades Ria.
Ria.
Comrades Aksiu.
Aksiu.
Thank you very much. My name is Dianga Brad. I am a youth representative to this party.
Comrades power.
Power.
Comrades Ria.
Ria.
Comrades Hakchu.
Hakchu.
Comrades, we say, it's time for change. It's time for our voice to be heard. It's another time we come together, united, for our voice to be heard as comrades. As youths, we need a leader who will support us. And that leader is Augustus Chalo, who will lead our voice where it's supposed to be heard. Comrades Hakchu.
Hakchu.
Comrades, we say, justice should be done and it should be heard. Though it has already been passed, the appointment has already started, Comrades, we say we won't rest. We are going to scrub. We are going to take our scrubs and our soaps. Comrades, power.
Power.
Comrades, viva.
Viva.
Comrades, power.
Power.
Comrades, rear.
Rear.
Comrades, Tibim.
Tibim.
Okay, to the youths in our country, we are coming as a National Liberal Party. We at Youth Wing, we are coming out to echo very clearly that we as youth, we should register as members of National Liberal Party for us to elect a leader come 2027 who will represent the youths fully and will listen to us, will listen to our demands as youth. Otherwise, thank you and do the necessary come 2027.